I'm going to give you a Lisa video, and then we're going to go on a little detour because, Victoria, you went too fucking far today.
They are shut off. Yes, my lights are shut off. I'm trying to get a flashlight, food, and food for the dog.
Alright, so, I know that food was delivered to your address. I posted that screenshot. Y'all, I understand why people do that, but we don't need you to do that, okay? We know that she has food. Please don't do that, okay? Food for the dog. You're using the dog now. I really hope that that dog is being taken care of, Lisa.
I ain't asking for anything for the electric.
And what's the point? Because you're going to lose the apartment soon anyway. Right? Which is probably why you stop paying the bills. But if you're paying the drug dealer, why can't you pay your bills? Like, listen, I know addicts that I worked in active addiction. My ex-fiance worked his ass off in active addiction. So, like, what? It's no excuse.
If you can't afford to eat, then starve. That's what they just said. Starve to death. Okay, great.
Lisa, we all know that you're not starving, and you take those comments and you use it for sympathy, right? Somebody's gonna feel sorry enough to send you money, right? This could be your bottom, right? I was watching an old video of yours today, and it truly is like sad, right? Because it appears that you used to have somewhat of a, what's the right word? Like, you used to be more of a person than you are now, right? And you could thank TikTok for that, because all those people that fed you money, they just made you worse.
If you send anything for me, the dog, and a flashlight in 3 hours when it gets pitch black again.
I bet you wish you had some of those 40 lighters now, right?
Yeah, that's enough of this right now. That's about all I can handle for the fucking nasty comments. So here's what we're gonna do with that. There we go. Okay, so.
Here's the thing, Lisa, you're not even smart enough to come live when you're not high as fuck, right? Maybe if you came live when you were high as fuck, people would be more willing to send you money, right? But you are high as fuck. How could anybody with a good conscience be sending you cash right now?
But I got off, I didn't get like anything. I got $5. That's not even enough to get food for myself. Or the dog, even a bag of dog food. So I had to get back on. I'm sorry.
Here's the $50 you got yesterday that I have proof of. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Stop sending her money, people. She is not using it on what she says she is. She is getting high. Stop.
Really just want to get something in my body, get something to drink, and then come back and chill and talk. But no, can't do that.
Come back and chill. What are you talking about? You use those people in your chat, bleed them dry your money, and you never even have a conversation with them. What are you talking about? You don't just come live and chat. What?
I'm very hungry, actually.
Stop it, Lisa. Nobody believes it anymore. Nobody believes it anymore. You're not hungry. You're not thirsty. Go to your fucking kitchen, right? I posted the receipt. Somebody sent you money, sent you food. So you should be good for a week. There is zero reason for you to get on these fucking apps and ask for a fucking penny. Period.
If I don't get enough, I will get candles instead of a flashlight. Just anything so that I'm not sitting in the dark. That was terrible last night. Really. Really bad.
It's your own fault that your power's off, Lisa. Maybe you should have paid your bills instead of giving all your money to the drug dealer. I can't even imagine if all of those payment apps were added up, how much you've actually got. Kim, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's have a chat, if you will.
And family, if you send 3 S's, I have not eaten. That's why I'm starting to get a little, yeah, it's during this time of day, I'm like, I can't fucking believe it. But yeah.
Absolutely fucking not. That is not why you're, okay? We all know why you're, because you're fucking high as hell on the goddamn internet, embarrassing yourself. For what? For what? You know who has lights? Rehab. Go to fucking rehab. I know for a fact that you've been offered through multiple different people beds in treatment. Maybe it's time to do that, Lisa. Maybe it's time to grow the fuck up. Maybe it's time for you to show your children that you're strong enough to be a mother for them and not put drugs over them. Maybe. Call me crazy.
I'm looking down at you over the top of the phone. I don't know what part of that you're not understanding. Nothing to do with my eyes. I'm looking over you, down at you.
Always the same fucking excuses, right? I used to hear, I'm looking down at my phone. Looking down or looking down at your phone does not make your pupils pinned. It does not make your eyes roll in the back of your head. It does not make you nod. Fucking stop. People are more intelligent than that.
Ins are fucking rude. Trolls. Alright, let's go back to no comments because you don't know how to shut up. I mean, what the hell? Here we go. They all came in. Over 1,000 people came in to talk shit. That's disgusting. Fucking gross, bro.
First of all, you turning the comments off does nothing for us. Just so you know, it does nothing for us. And you don't like people being rude, clean your fucking act up. People are done with you being on the internet doing what you're doing. Period.
Oh, but that's not a fundraiser. They made it like a GoFundMe or something. Well, if it raised $1,100, I didn't get $1 out of it. So where do you see that? Can you send me a screenshot of that? I don't still have the lights, no. It was on my story. I didn't make a fundraiser. There's a window right behind me. That's why.
Hold on a second. We all know damn well that you did that yesterday morning. You put it in your bio. During your live yesterday, you were telling everybody to go donate through the link in your bio because it accepted all forms of payment. I know I personally reported it. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about, right? I'm so confused how you fucking straight lie. It's crazy.
Please send it friends and family. The power is not back on. I left my phone in the neighbor's house charging for a little bit so I could come back on and not be standing down there letting everybody listen to my business. I am hungry. I do not want to cut it close going to Family Dollar like last night. No, yins are insane. I would never do that. I'm sorry. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. There's no churches around here that have anything, honey. You can believe it or don't. Call around yourself if you don't believe me and record it. I didn't go last night. I didn't have time. I didn't get enough and I didn't have time. So it was a lose-lose. Ma'am, I've been asking for food for 3 days. 211 is not doing anything for me, okay? I know what the resources are around here. I'm in a big city. They don't just have where shelters they'll let you in and they're going to say, they have people literally sleeping on the streets with children. They're not going to say, oh, poor you, you don't have no electricity. I still have a roof. They're not going to ever let me in. Ever. Like I said, I'm not in a place where they have extra anything. There's probably a fucking year waiting list to get in a shelter. Now I'm being a little sarcastic, but they're not going to. I have no kids. They're gonna not care. And I still have somewhere to actually sleep. Yes, this is my place. No, I really didn't. Get him. No, they will not. No, they will not. Like, please stop telling me what can go on by my area, please. Because I've already called, like I said. I've already tried, like I said. Believe it or don't, I don't care. You try. Try and let me know. I bet you won't, because I'm right.
Bullshit. I'll tell you why. Number one, I did most of my addiction. I lived in New York City, which is a rather big city, right? No, absolutely not. I personally looked for resources in your area when I sent you the original email. Why? Because I was trying to offer you help, right? Absolutely fucking not. I know without a shadow of a doubt that there are immediate resources in your immediate area, but that doesn't help you get fucking high.
I'm grouchy, man, because I'm hungry. Like, I am. I'm hungry. And I'm thirsty. And I have a headache. And, yeah. And they're look what they're saying. So, it's a little grouchy. That's all. Okay, don't be sorry. I'll be alright. I'm just hoping to get something to eat and,
Oh, good. So now that we know that you had a bunch of groceries delivered, we won't see you all weekend, right? You don't have a reason to come live begging for money because you got a bunch of groceries, right? Right?